Welcome back, or for the first time, to 2Intuitives. I'm Wesley Cook.
I'm Magdalena Savieso.
As always, to let you know exactly what we do, the simplest form. Magdalena and I are both channels, but she will be channeling in information and energies, and what my system does is it anchors, means the way that we say it, that I like, make sure not to block her face with my hand, is she's like a serum, I am like a syringe. She's a serum, and my system injects it where it needs to go. So we did promise, or we said, we made mention, I don't remember if it was a promise or not, that we were going to do a sacred site, which we will. It will happen. But we also like to flow with things. And what felt good today is to just kind of feel things out and feel what want to come in. And one of the things that we'd like to do is just kind of tune into the collective. A lot of energy's been coming in. Some of you may notice that. Maybe you got hit by a water buffalo and you don't know why, and you have nothing to blame it on, and you're looking for something to blame it on. And so you came here in desperation. Wesley, Mags, I need something to blame this water buffalo on, and no one's giving me nothing. And we're here to say, we got you covered. It's the energies coming in right now. These energies are primely fit for rogue water buffaloes and rogue other things that are coming in, which you may have been noticing. We have been feeling it a lot. And so one of the things that we wanted to do today is, or I could say one of the things that feels like it would be good, is to just tune into the collective right now. Hey, what's going on? Giving you some information and also just an energy download as something Magdalena has made sure that she wants to convey to you all is that as we speak, everything that's coming through energetically, that's going, it's part of our intention. So if you're watching this, you're receiving it. Don't worry if you feel something, you don't see something. If there's ever a visualization of any exercise done, don't worry if you see it or not. The energies are coming regardless. So just important to let you all know that. So we're going to do right now is I'm going to go into my special tuning in zone and just see what comes in. What does the collective want to say? And then I'm going to lovingly pass it over to Magdalena, and she is going to bring in information about that, and we'll probably do what's known as an imprint lift or bring in energies. We just kind of see how it goes at the time. I'm going to tune in and just ask the collective one right now. And the immediate thing what I'm getting is the fires of change. Imprint lift is going to be very, very helpful within this space. And talking about the anatomy of transformation. So those are the things that we want to go into right now. I want to try to keep it a little short, not go too deep. So I'm now going to pass the ball over.
Thank you. Dear beloveds, we're here to let you know that as residents of the earth, as humankind, you're all going through a major shift, a major transformation. This transformation is not only energetic, but actually physical. There is a flood of energy coming into your cells. Your cells are opening up to receiving so much more energy than they've ever had before. You can say that you are awakening, or what is called awakening, is actually the flood of energy that is coming into your cells, into the space between your cells and your entire body. It's sort of turning the lights on in a dark room. Transformation can feel very hard at times. It can feel like you're losing yourself. All the things that you once enjoyed, all the things that you are used to giving you comfort, right now just don't resonate. You're not quite sure what are the things that resonate at this time, and that's okay. That's just proof of the transformation that you are going through. Follow your inspiration. Say you're not someone who usually goes out for walks, but you're inspired to go out for a walk. Go out for a walk. Or maybe you're someone who generally doesn't drink a lot of tea and now you're inspired to drink tea. Follow those inspirations. Those are little nudges to let you know what you're opening up to. Transformation can be scary because you do feel like a part of you is being left behind, when in reality it's an opening. All the ways you have been have served you so well. And now in this confusion in between state, not quite sure where to go, what to do. You want to hold on to what you used to be, but you're now growing, you're expanding, you're moving forward in a way that you had not moved forward before. And these are all things that you as a collective, you as humanity have asked for. How many of you have said, the life of my dreams? If only I was here. How do you get there? You need to open up to new things, and this opening happens whether you're conscious of it or not. And so just allow what flows to come through. There will be a lot of releasing of old emotions, old feelings, old fears. That also is proof of your transformation. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden all you've built yourself up to be is knocked by insecurity. It means that every time that you felt insecure, all that needs to come out so that you can step into full confidence. You're all doing very fantastic. This is not easy. We get to be a witness. Some of us have participated in this in life, times in the past. But now you are doing it all as a collective. You are here to support one another. And as we've said before, not to be so hard on yourselves. To really give yourself the support you need by honoring yourself. The best way to honor yourself is to ask that question. Ask yourself, what can I do in this moment to honor myself? Whatever comes in as an inspiration is your answer. And sometimes those answers, those inspirations may be a stretch. But that's the invitation. To stretch, to expand, to go further than you have before. You're doing so great. You're doing so wonderful. And you have all of our support. We're always here to support you. And we love you. We love you. We love you.
Except for you, Fred. Nobody loves you. Sorry, Fred.
We love you, Fred.
We love you,
too.
Fred. Or do we? So, thank you very, very much.
Very
well
welcome.
done. Now, within what Magdalena was speaking of, there's also energies that come through with that. And that is part of what this video entails and what goes out. So it's mostly just to let you know, hey, there are certain pockets of time where it feels like things tend to get cranked up. The heat gets cranked up a bit, and sometimes you're just like, what the fuck's going on? I'll let you know this is something that's happening. It's been happening to a lot of people. It's been happening to us. And one of the things, as you always said, there was a little interpretive thing. I kept it low right in this as she was going because I didn't want to have all this is what life's... My freaking hand animals only work in real person, but not in video. That, one of the things that we do when stuff comes up, because we've been having a lot. And for me, there was a part of myself that was melting down yesterday. And one of the things that we've tuned in and received that as we go through things is a question we repeat throughout the day. How can I best honor myself on the sweet, sweet road with Magdalena or Wesley? And we continue to get information that's kind of like a guiding point. Is things come up, things go, and there's a lot of things that both of us are having to let go that are like huge familiars for us that are slowly kind of moving back because they aren't serving as often. or they just aren't serving as much. But it's, your system's going to be going a little nutter butter about it. And one of the things we choose to do is giving voice to these. And believe me, like, a lot comes out. There's a lot of places that's like, hey, good for you on your road to enlightenment, whatever it is, your better life. But I don't give a shit. I don't want to lose these things. I don't want to let go. I don't want to move on from these routines. So if any of these things are coming up, you got stuff that's just getting very raw. It's just one of those times for it. So hopefully this will give you just a little bit of peace, relaxation, that the message will just let you know, hey, this is just kind of what's happening right now. Take it easy. Here's ways to change things up to kind of ease through the transitional process, and just to let you know you're not crazy. Except for you, Jane. You're fucking nuts. It's Fred and Jane. These two right there. Everyone else in the name category is good, but you all, that's where, I'm sorry. We can only help 99.999%. Even when it comes to toothpaste, there's always that one dentist. So we never said we could help everybody. It's just those two names right there. So we suggest, if that's the case, you go by your middle name, and then we can help you. Anything else I could say?
Just know that the energies that Wesley and I are sending with this video are supporting this transformation. You can watch this video several times if you feel like you need that extra support.
Excellent. All right. Until next time, which I believe what will be the next time is going to be anchoring in of a sacred site. So, that's it.
If you'd like to reach us, you can reach us at 2Intuitives@gmail.com.
Yes, and if you want to learn how to do good hand shadow puppets, don't contact me. We've learned that does not freaking work. See? What is that? Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.